I was in tech for almost 2 decades. I feel like I was rather accomplished, but one of the reasons my butt ended up in your class is because I did not have much joy in my life.
Yeah.
And when I went and sat and talked to somebody about it, her first response was, you need to be more mindful. And to me, that just seemed like, I felt like it didn't seem like the direct next step I should have taken. And so I did wait a few weeks before I signed up. And even when I ended up in your 8-week course, I still wasn't really sure if it was for me. And so for busy women that are listening today, can you give them a little synopsis of maybe why they need this type of training?
Well, I think, if I go back to that notion of constantly being busy, um, that's only enjoyable to a degree. Um, a lot of times it sucks the joy out of things because we're constantly in a place of, like I said, the future or the past. And so you're not present for the joy that might be right in front of you, right? There's joy available to us. It sounds hokey, but there really is joy available to us in any moment, should we choose to pay attention to it. And that's the key, is that we have a choice as to what we pay attention to. What we pay attention to is what we fill our lives with. So mindfulness is a training for our minds so that it helps us become more aware. It helps us strengthen that attention muscle so that we can actually choose what we're paying attention to. If we choose to pay attention to the joy, that's what we're filling our lives with. If we choose to pay attention to the to-do list and the fact that it's not done, then that's what's going to really predominate in our minds. And that's going to crowd out the joy. I don't know if that's a good example.
That's an excellent example.